Sup shitters, my name is Logan aka Spider Hands and welcome to SP Reviews, where today we're checking out the last track from Quadroon's EP Sound and Color titled When Your Life Is a Joke. So without further ado, we're going to switch into it and listen to what we think. Oh. Oh no.
GPS is an hour, but he trying to get the sooner. Goddamn, he hates driving the Subaru.
What an intro that was. Whenever you heard somebody burp and you want an intro with piano going, I can't get over this guy. There's a lovely sort of sense of humor to this. Some of the stuff he's talking about is so deep, but at the same time it's so friendly and personable.
Respect for the space and service that he got, so he's feeling like a loser. But this ride was different. Picked up a chick, she was talking flicking every term. Ain't a player, but he's spitting this game that he got, that he learned from his pops. If he can get the digits quick, he thinking it's getting intimate. He's feeling uplifted. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's fate, or maybe it's purpose. Maybe I've been waiting for you all along. Great digging my shifts to uncover light in this fog. He was lost in the sauce. Thoughts on thoughts. So we decided he would ask her right before he dropped her off. Like, I love the time. May I have your number before you get up? She said no, then got up to walking to work at the strip club. God damn. Shit. Did I just get turned down by a stripper that I literally gave a ride right up to the platform? Fuck that. God damn. Like, your life is a joke.
Did you just use a vocal sample of someone getting turned down by a stripper as like a break in a song?
Don't fight it, just try it. When your life is a joke, don't fight it, just try it. When your life is a joke, don't fight it. Don't fight it. Now it's time to smile at the fact that you acted sad. How your left whip at the end of the day is a good laugh, so laugh away your worries inside. When life is a joke, just try. Woke up late in the rush, snooze the alarm unintentionally.
That's actually a really good message at this point in time. Again, like, if your life is a joke, there's no point in fucking stressing out and having a shit time at it. Just do the best you can. Just try. Just try to fucking change things better, you know? Like, to do things differently or get better at what you're maybe sort of screwing up. Just, all you can do is just fucking laugh at it, you know?
But now you get up in the fuss, you best be getting up. You ain't no judge, but if your face, you know your boss is a fuck, so you dress only just for your coffee on it. You can work fast, but not as fast as Sonic. Swap the feet and throw a bagel in the toaster oven. Burn that shit to a crisp because you pressed the wrong button. Fuck it, you'll grab it on the way.
This is... oh man, just... I can't get over this dude, Quadroon. Like, I'm so glad I had the opportunity to review the rest of his album. Hopefully, this was kind of the reaction he was expecting to get from this. It's just these samples being put in are just so good, man. They're so funny, but like, because I'm just trying to process everything, I think the laughter is probably going to come after I finish reviewing this.
Backing up out of the driveway, it looks empty. That was until you backed up and hit the neighbor's M3. No time to talk, you got a dip like dots from Disney. Flying down the highway like a runway or a runaway. But the fun escapes when you look back and the swine behind. It's fine, it's fine. You can still make it in time, only to realize that it's a Saturday. Fuck. What's the message when you running late to work, you get pulled over only to realize you didn't even have fucking work today? Goddamn, Don't fight it, just try it. When your life is a joke, don't fight it, just try it. When your life is a joke.
Oh man. Oh, this is therapeutic.
Now it's time to smile at the fact that you acted sad. How your left whip at the end of the day is a good laugh, so laugh away your worries inside. When life is a joke, just try.
That 08 there is comical. He must have known that sounded like someone tripping over themselves. That 08 sounds like someone just constantly kicking. That 808 sounds like someone constantly kicking their shin into a table. It's not that it sounds bad. It's just that's the tonality of it over the mix. The pianos are everything's so sophisticated. The piano is so sophisticated. You just go boom. I just can't get over this. Hopefully this is what you were looking for, Quadroon, my dude.
Project of Sound and Color, it's been an absolute blessing. Shout out to Loudhouse, shout out to Ian. Fuck UCSC, fuck SC Police. You know how we be, baby. It's them quarantones.
Oh my gosh. This EP. My gosh diddly-osh. It's just, what the fuck? What was this? What was this EP, dude? What a trip, what an adventure this was. There was so much, and this is only 16 minutes. How do you fit this much stuff into 16 minutes? How do you do this? Quadroon and Co. Because I heard him thanking people at the end. How? Where do you get your inspiration for these? I could emote with that last part, when your life is a joke, the most. It's just, you know, when you have the crappiest day you've ever had, and you just have mistake after mistake after mistake, and other stuff happens that's outside of your control. You have stuff like History Doesn't Repeat and Rhymes, an open jar, which is so layered and sort of multi-meanings and stuff like that. And then you have When Your Life is a Joke, which is just the simplicity and impermeable nature of life, where it's just, if it's just screwed, it's what it is. There is no alternative to that. So you just gotta laugh, you know what I mean? It's just, there's such a veracity and passion throughout each of these that I think is communicated excellently throughout the music. I've got literally no complaints about this EP. It is its own beast. This is one of the best EPs I have listened to all year from both like major and independent artists. It's phenomenal. It's incredible. Quadroon has no business not being huge and doing tours and stuff like that. It's just, it just blows my mind, the incredible amount of talent around at the moment. I am so blessed that I got to check out the rest of this EP, and that I also do, because I would never have heard this otherwise. You know, I heard so much cool music doing this review stuff that I wouldn't have heard otherwise. And I'm so thankful. So thank you, Quadroon, for this. Is there anything else that I have to say about this? I don't know where Quadroon would go from here. What would Quadroon talk about next? Where would you... It's fascinating to me. Because Quadroon sounded like he got a whole lot of stuff out of his system throughout this EP, you know? Was it a concept album, or was it individual components that he was trying to sort of promote? What would an album look like? I actually am going to keep an eye out for Quadroon in the future, because I want to hear what he'd do when he had like 12 or 13 tracks to play with, you know what I mean? Because if he can fit this much into 5, imagine what he can do with like a whole full length. I'm going to go and think for a while, because that was incredible. That was unbelievable. I'm so impressed with Quadroon and team. And I'm not going to repeat myself anymore, because I tend to repeat myself, and I know that doesn't really make for good watching. But so thank you very much for watching this review of Quadroon's track When Your Life is a Joke, including a little bit of comment on the actual the EP in general. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please do support Quadroon. He makes incredible music, as you've heard. It's just so inspiring, actually. Stay cool, stay safe. Please remember to support your local musicians and artists at this point in time, as need help more than ever with all the crazy stuff going on. I'll catch you next review. Spider hands out.